Welcome to the Carnival Sunshine. Morning all.
Hey, how about some hot tips?
In this video, we're going to show you some hot tips that will make your cruise on the Carnival Sunshine that much more enjoyable. Now here's the most important tip. Download the Carnival app before you get on board. And when you get on board, put your phone on airplane mode and then connect to the Carnival ship Wi-Fi. On this app, you find all the information that you need. It tells you what's happening for the day. It tells you what restaurants and where you can get food during the day with all the opening and closing times. All the information you need is on this app.
And they give you a paper itinerary every evening for the next day. Gives you all the information. So if you don't have the app, they have this.
But the app does give you real-time information. For example, look, open now. It tells you all the places you can go and have breakfast. And if you have your time dining like we do, go to the app, go to the Sunrise restaurant, click the button, and your table will be ready for dinner within 10 minutes. Here's another tip. Go to the closet closest to the exit door, open it up, and there's your safe. And how about a bathroom tip? Let's take a look. The shower comes with shampoo and a shower gel, but you gotta watch this. So this knob here turns on the water, and this knob here controls the temperature of the water. But this temperature, the hot water in here is really, really hot. You can scald yourself, and they even have a plaque to warn you. So this is the hottest shower I've ever seen at any hotel, even hotter than my home. It actually dials up to 50 degrees Celsius. 50 degrees Celsius, which is way too hot. So if you like hot water, this is the shower you're gonna love. But we keep it turned down around here, around 30, 32 degrees Celsius it seems, and the temperature's pretty good. But this is a really hot shower. So for those hot shower lovers, you're gonna love this place. Another room tip, the AC is pretty good, but if you like it cool when you sleep at night or like your room cool, just keep hitting this button until the blue dots go all the way to the bottom, and we found that was pretty comfortable for sleeping. Check under the bed. There's plenty of storage space here, perfect for your luggage, and it's clean under there. And let me show you a tip of where we like to have breakfast and lunch. So pick up your food for lunch or for breakfast, whether it be by the pool, from the pool area where we just were, or from the Lido made buffet right here that you see. And take your food and head towards a sign that says Omelet Station. So you're heading towards the back of the ship, towards the Havana Bar sign, and the Italian sign and the Asian kitchen sign. Go right through this opening, and back here it's much less crowded. It's a nice environment. You can sit all the way in the back where you can see the water, but as an added bonus, there's 2 omelet stations here. So if you like freshly made omelets, come back here and have it made, and then walk to the back and enjoy the view as you have your breakfast, or come back here also if you want for your lunch. Here's another tip. Along deck 9, you'll find these drink stations, and this is included. And they have lemonade iced tea. In the morning, they have apple juice and orange juice. But what we like is they have coffee 24 hours a day right at the drink station, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually freshly ground up top, and every cup of coffee we've had has actually been delicious. And here's another tip. If you're in the Havana Bar, which is where we are enjoying our breakfast this morning, walk around the side, and in the morning and also in the afternoon, they have little snacks, which are free for the taking. Here's another tip. Outside of some of the restaurants, they have these hand washing stations. Sue is demonstrating. You put it in for 12 seconds, and it washes your hands automatically, just like a car wash. And then there's towels under there to dry them. Now, we didn't notice these hand washing stations until the last day of the cruise. but they're scattered around Deck 9, the Lido deck near the food areas. Now, although the Wi-Fi program on the ship to find out what's going on is free, if you want to connect off the ship, that's going to cost you. The problem is, you're in the middle of the ocean. There's no cell service here. There's no automatic connections to the internet. For you to connect to the internet, you have to go through the ship's satellite network, and that's an extra charge. You can order the internet program before you leave, or once you get on the ship, you can also order it through your Carnival app. Now, we didn't order the internet program since it was a little bit expensive, but we did find that we went to port in Nassau. Our phones worked again through the cell towers, and if you get to a Wi-Fi hotspot, you can also connect to the internet. So keep that in the back of your mind. If you don't want to get it on your ship, you can probably download your messages and whatnot when you get to one of the ports.
Here's another tip. Don't forget to check out all the entertainment after dinner. The shows are really good.
We really enjoy the entertainment on the ship, especially the comedy club and the Limelight Lounge. I know you might be tired after dinner after being outdoors in the sun all day, but it's definitely worth staying up and taking in the shows. Hey, and how about another tip, Sue?
We're going to show you where the secret deck is.
Head to deck 6, then head to the front of the ship, passing a number of staterooms. So when you get to the end of the corridor, 6106, make a left, and there's a door. Go out through the door. So once you go through that door, hang a right, and you'll be on the secret deck. Nobody ever goes up here, and you have a great view of the ocean from the front of the ship. And from this deck, you can go up one more to deck 7, which is another private deck. You'll find yourself right under the bridge, and again, with some great views off the front of the ship. There are bars everywhere you look around the ship, and drinks cost around $12 for a mixed drink and $8 or $9 for a beer. Carnival Cruises does offer a drink package, but they cost about $70 a day per person. So if you do the math, if you're drinking less than 5 drinks a day, the drink package may not be worth it. And here's another tip. Right above the main bar on the 5th floor, that's where you'll find all the shopping. Of course, they have liquor, they have jewelry, and they have t-shirts, 2 for $30. There were specials and giveaways during the entire cruise, but the best deals came on the last day. So another hot tip, they have a jewelry store here, and the prices are actually not bad. And we just picked up a ring for 50% off. And that was a special on the last day of the cruise. Now be aware, smoking's not allowed in your room, and it's not even allowed on your balcony. But in Deck 9 on the side of the ship, they have an area set aside for smokers.
If you like to walk, head up to Deck 11 where the track is and you can walk around the ship.
Yeah, and burn off some of those calories. So here's another tip. Don't be afraid to book at the lowest level, level number 1. The room is fine, and there's no people noise. It's just a gentle roar of the motors that I can hear during the night, but actually it's kind of like white noise, and it kind of helps you get to sleep. And even though there's no balcony down here, this window is actually pretty nice, and we enjoy the views of the sunrise and the sunset. Now, something to keep in mind, text messaging does not work while you're on the ship, but for $5 a day, you can message other people that are with you on the cruise through the Carnival app. Otherwise, you have to communicate the old-fashioned way. There are 3 hot tubs on the ship, 2 on the main level, but if you want to get away from the kids, go up to the Serenity deck just above the waterfall, and there's a hot tub up there that's just for adults. Now for dinner, only the Sunrise restaurant allows your time seating. That's what we did, and it was great. We hope that you found these tips and tricks useful. We must say that our experience on the Carnival Sunshine was better than expected. Until next time, safe travels.